triumph to meet someone like Lydia and couldn't help hugging her. Her story is like my own, one of loneliness and the terrible experience of those extermination camps, torn from her mother's hands at only 3 years old, facing the uncertainty of what was to come. So many things bring us together in the painful experience of our past, but the desire not to surrender to it has helped us to overcome the obstacles of life. The wound remains, but just as Lydia found her mother after many years and told her dramatic story, I too found a person who looked after me and who has always been close to me, my wife Selma. Lydia's book must remain as an example of life: strength, courage, perseverance in goodness, love of one's neighbour, and no more wars. After being silent for so many years, like her, I too have decided to speak, to externalise my experience, and to leave my message: never again. Chapter 1. Just a few flashes, like lightning bolts in the darkness of a night far off in time, and yet as close as if it were yesterday. They have accompanied me for decades, since I was deported with my mother to the extermination camp. I'm almost 4. She is 22. She is holding me in her arms when we leave the train at Birkenau. It is December 1943. It is freezing cold. The snow falls like ice. The wind whips us. Desolation all around us. I look at the reddish-brown carriage in which we have travelled, crammed together for days, our legs numb, with the feeling that we could die at any moment. There is a powerful temptation to board the train again. A moment ago, all I wanted was to get off the train, to get some oxygen and air. Now I don't. I want to get back on board. Go back. Go home. I remember a tight embrace, my mother covering my face, or perhaps I'm trying to plunge my face into her chest, already much thinner after a journey that seemed endless. The train constantly sped up and slowed down, long stops in unfamiliar landscapes. Some German soldiers divide the new arrivals into 2 rows. A few dozen yards behind us, others are keeping watch from the top of a brick tower. We end up in the row on the right. Many go to the left, however, chosen from the oldest, probably the ones who are considered the frailest and weakest. There are a few clues as to how it will end up. There are no words, only resignation. They lack the energy to revolt in any way. There isn't enough strength to make any kind of rebellion effective. I smell bad, and so does my mother. And so does everyone who has just got off the train. And yet that smell is the only friendly, familiar thing in an alien world. Where have we ended up? No one speaks. No one offers any explanations. We are here, and that's that. The barking of the dogs is something I have never forgotten. Even today, when a dog barks in the street, my mind goes back there, to that pier suspended between snow and wind, as the soldiers shout in an unknown language. Often the SS men, I will learn that that's what they're called, return to me in sleep, in dreams that seem real, and which wake me up suddenly in the depths of the night, sweating, terrified, trembling. They shout, and I don't understand the meaning of their words. Then there's the spitting, contemptuous laughter, eyes filled with hate. The animals are kept on leads. They foam at the mouth, held back by the whips of the Germans. They enjoy pushing them towards us, and the dogs bare their teeth, rise up on their back legs, without realising that the prey they have in front of them have already surrendered. They are already dead. My mother is brutally separated from me, like mothers from other children, cries and weeping. She is taken away, I don't know where. I see her again shortly afterwards, shaven and completely naked. She hasn't a single hair on her head. This must be when I too have my head shaved, my own clothes taken away and replaced.